Chapter 6.
Are you going to join us, darling?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the map proves it. Drake didn't screw around in the East Indies for 6 months. He sailed straight through and headed to Arabia.
Right.
But here's where it gets interesting. You see this mark? This is John Dee's signature.
Who the hell's John Dee?
John Dee, one of Queen Elizabeth's closest advisors. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, he was a great mathematician and navigator. Way ahead of his time. He's probably the one who invented that.
Seriously into the occult. I mean, like a really creepy dark
Yeah, see, he signed all his letters to the Queen with this symbol, meaning he was her eyes.
The original 007, you see, look, 007.
Not really that relevant.
So it was John Dee who sent Drake to Arabia.
Yeah, it looks that way. Dee and Elizabeth.
And Wilson.
Great, but what for?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And this is where T.E. Lawrence comes in. See, before Lawrence became Lawrence of Arabia...
Great film.
He was an archaeologist. And even when he was just a kid, he was obsessed with history. Everything to do with knights and crusades. And he traveled all over, documenting every crusader site he could find. It's all in here.
All right, you lost me completely, kid. What the hell has this got to do with Drake?
I'm getting to that. See, after the war, Lawrence said that if he were ever to go back to Arabia, it would be to search for this place he called the Atlantis of the Sands. Now, the legend crops up over and over again under different names. Ubar, Aram of the Pillars, the City of Brass. But the story is always the same.
Oh, city of immeasurable wealth. Destroyed by God for its arrogance. Swallowed forever in the sands of the Rubel Khali Desert.
Right here.
Well, I like the immeasurable wealth part, anyway.
And you think this is what Elizabeth and Dee sent Drake after?
Oh, yeah. And more importantly, it's what Marlowe is after.
So, wait, if Drake was on a mission from the Queen to find this place, why all the secrecy? I mean, it looks like he went to a lot of trouble to hide whatever he found, even from Her Majesty.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
No, hang on a second. Because if you recall, the last time we went halfway around the world searching for a lost city, things got more than a little dicey.
Yeah, but this time we have the upper hand. I mean, look, Drake only had half the clues. Lawrence only had half. We have both. And Marlowe has nothing.
Small problem. The Rubel Khali Desert, 600 miles across. The Bedouin go around the damn thing.
And even if we knew where it was, which we don't, we will die trying to find it.
Just hold on. You see these symbols here?
Yeah? Looks like Sabaean
Sabaean
script.
Right. Look, the Crusaders were searching for the same lost city 1,000 years ago. But out of all the sites Lawrence documented, only 2 are marked with these symbols. One in Syria, the other... No, you 2 are going to Syria. We're heading to France. Look, we track down these clues. We find Lawrence's lost city. I'm sure of it.
Well, and then what? How are we going to get across 600 miles of impassable wasteland?
Well, it's in the middle of the desert. So technically, it'd be about 300 miles. Look, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We burn that bridge when we get to it, eh?
Exactly. What do you say?
What the hell?
Let's do it.
Eastern France.
End of the line, I guess. Don't. Looks like we're going the rest of the way on foot. What?
Leave it to you to find a friggin' jungle in the middle of France.
Well, we're definitely headed in the right direction. Chateau should be this way. Not too far. Come on.
Yeah.
Not too far? I never know if that means... Time you got us lost in Peru?
Oh, you really want to bring up Peru?
You're not still holding that over me.
I was 15, Sully. Should have known when I met you that I'd be in prison within a year.
You were headed that way all on your own, if you recall. Besides, I got you out, didn't I? Always get you out.
Move out of the way, Sully. I was gonna say. Well, what's done? Oh. Well, that's back where we started. So. Can't go through the waterfall.
Come on, through here. There it is, just like in Lawrence's notes. Gotta have more faith in me, Sully. Of course, I don't remember this ravine being on the map.
Ah, they must have just put that in.
All right. Come on, we'll find another way around. Is that a pan flute?
I think so.
This way. Watch your step.
I don't know, kid. You sure we're in the right place? It doesn't seem old enough for Crusader Castle. It's more like Renaissance.
You haven't been reading my books again, have you, Sully? Now, Lawrence says the original castle was built in the 11th century. The rest was added on later.
That's the way to die real quick. Dumbass. I guess you can't get across there. Gotta be able to get across here. Figures.
Ooh. Oh, this looks sketchy. Look, Sully, your first car.
That's a 1927 Auburn.
Yeah? What's this, Mr. Wizard?
On art.
Pretty tacky. Now, the knight who owned this castle, Lord Godfrey, returned from the Crusades in the 12th century. According to Lawrence, all that's left of the original castle is the square keep and the gardens. If Godfrey brought any secrets back from Arabia, that's where we're gonna find it. It's no good?
Getting in this way.
I bet I can climb up through that hole.
Bet you can.
Let me guess. Gonna sit tight, smoke a cigar again.
Yeah.
All right, don't burn the place down.
Why would you do that?
What about that window above you?
I don't want to cut myself.
Right, nice going, kid.
Be right back.
Spinning wheel. Spinning wheel is probably worth lots of money. Nice.
Ah, crap. Oh,
Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, I bet it did.
Up here. Let's change shaft.
All right, back up. I'll shoot the lock off.
Make sure that's the only thing you shoot off.
I said lock.
I think it's one of those windows. Alright. Where's the window? These are all library shelves. Painting probably worth it. Working too. What window? Oh.
You good? Okay. We gotta make our way through the chateau to the gardens. That's where we'll find the old keep. Oh man, look at this place.
Beams in the way.
Yeah, we gotta get some leverage.
You can get up there?
Try. Wait, this'll work.
There we go. That'll do it. Be careful up there. Whole damn thing's rotten.
Looks like those chandeliers are on some kind of pulley system.
Yeah, must be how they lowered them down to clean them.
Hey, there's some kind of mechanism over there. I gotta find a way across. Ah! I have an idea.
Why are you... Why are you doing that? No, 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 no.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go back up here because he keeps jumping off everything. I do not like the physics engine on this game at all.
Oh, crazy. Watch it. That thing's coming out of the ceiling.
All right, here we go.
Right. Got it. There. I'm in. And is in what?
Is that a popcorn machine?
I seriously doubt it.
Okay, let's see if we can find a way to that tower.
I'll do that. Now I gotta go all the way back again.
Hey, Nate. Square tower. Looks pretty old.
Yeah. That matches the one in Lawrence's notebook. That must